All right, what's good, YT? So we back with part two. I think I left off on the shop. The shop took longer than I thought. I didn't even think I was gonna just go into a deep breakdown like that. I thought I was just gonna kind of just breeze through it. But hey, let's keep it going. So for the trials, limits breaker, you get your mass breakstone here, and then what you need to know is that Earth for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday is when you go against bosses that have high physical defense. And then on Dynamic, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, and Sundays, you go against bosses that have high magic defense. And right now, I don't think it matters. Like you're gonna be okay with whatever team you use. But maybe when we get down to difficult six and like all of that, you might at that point of the game need to start building more magic focused teams and have a more physical focused team. But right now, you're gonna be perfectly fine and just get that power level up. After that, you got the Infinity Trials. I had already did my Infinity Trials for today. So the best way to kind of, I don't even know how to explain this. This is like you just, it's almost like a choose your own adventure. You choose your own difficulty in here. And I would say definitely try to go for, if you have a healer, right? Because like so you should get a Den, in my opinion, at the first stages of the game. Just go ahead and get them out of shop, get the little spin, whatever it is. So you have a healer on your team, get them up to level 100. So now you have a healer that'll help you keep your team alive. And again, use the healer partner. I haven't gotten to that yet, but definitely the 5,000 gem for the heal partner is definitely worth it, because I still don't see a way for people to stop healing in this game. And one way to do it is to hopefully be able to do enough damage, because for the most part, all the healers in this game besides Den God have a ticking heal. So what I mean by that is that when they activate their skills to heal, it's going to be a percentage every second. So let's say, for simple math, if the heal is an 8-second heal, then like every 1 second you're going to get 2,000 HP. So then 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000. But where that can be countered is if you just get your ass fucking blasted before you can even heal up the full amount, then that's how you handle that. But with Den God, it's an immediate heal. You're just gonna fucking heal for 8,000 or 10,000 immediately. So that'd be the only way where I don't see them bursting through it. But yeah, there's no heal down or anything like that in this game just yet. But yeah, it's kind of like choose your own adventure. Definitely go for the hard if you have a healer, and you should be fine. But if you don't think your team is powerful enough to do it, go ahead and go for the medium. I might do a separate video on that when I actually have a chance to actually do it. Let's see, the gold is next. Same thing here, nothing too special about this, just be powerful enough to beat it. I still have some chances, but I'm trying to see if I can get my power level up to 21k before I go ahead and use those chances today, because I'm going to do some summons and hopefully evolve, get some levels up, things like that. So I'm going for difficulty 4. The mirror. What you need to know about this is that if you have a powerful friend on your friends list, and like right now I only have feature trunks available, but if you ask your powerful friend who can be on Piccolo God to invite you to the team, because you see you can create a team and join. If that powerful friend of yours curate a team for Piccolo God, they can invite you to join Piccolo God. And for the most part, I haven't seen anybody fail. Again, I got KSA on my team, and he's pretty powerful. He can literally solo every damn thing. So you literally just like join for the free rewards, and he just does everything. So something to note there. If you got a powerful friend, just ask him to invite you, and you get better gear. This is just for gear. Experience, pretty self-explanatory. Again, you get your XP, and I'm waiting to see if I can go ahead and break that difficulty 4 power cap, and I'm getting there. Snake Way. Snake Way is your what is this called in other games? This, damn, every fucking game has this where you like expedition. Is it expedition? It's something, right? But I can go ahead and use my free reset today. There's 15 levels in your little reward boxes. You get your coins that you need for your, your snake weight purchases, your little, I don't even know what they're called. They're not called coins, but basically your snake weight currency. And you can get, if you can clear level 15, you can get, I think, 2,250 a day. And then the cool thing about it is that, if you clear it, you can go ahead and do your reset, sure to reset. And I can skip all the way to 410 because I have already completed it. And you see, I get my coins, I get 50 per completed level. Actually, I did the wrong math. You do not get 2,250 a day because I just realized that on the first few levels, you only get 50 through exchange. I thought that it was always, 100 or 150. So I think now that'll be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first, every 5 levels, your currency goes up by 50. So 1 through 5 is 50, 6 through 10 is 100, and then the rest from 10 to 15 will be 150. So I definitely did the math wrong on that. You do not get 2,250 a day. I'll do the calculations later. But yeah, just come in here, form your team. Again, I use my din, keeping my team alive, using my partner here, my for the heals. He likes a level 15. We'll just go ahead and do one really quick. And you can choose to have it on auto, but like once we get past this here, or once they kill most of the enemies, I go ahead and shut auto off. And that's how I usually get to 15, because I don't want them using their ultimates for no reason, because they will do that when it's like one fucking enemy left. I'd rather them start every wave, and I'll cut it off about right here when I think they got it. And I'll start every wave with full HP. One thing I will do, depending on if anybody's going to die, I would just use Din. Like I will actually click on Din for him to use his heal. And I literally just do that and keep on going. But we're not going to go through the whole thing. What's next? Stay tuned for that. Don't know what's coming after that. So that's it for trials. The wish wheels, you can actually hit when you're on your basic. You can go over here where you see your record. You can hit the check button, and it'll tell you everything that's in here. And for me personally, I try to find Frieza third form so that I can have fodder for the Havoc. But as you can see, you can also focus on getting fodder for the Chaos, or even a Bright. If I do a free refresh, same thing. If you go to advanced, you can hit your check and you see SS Vegeta shards can be found, SS Goten shards can be found. I've been refreshing since day one of this fucking game, because it somewhere in here it was like I can get a Din God right there, Din God shards at a 17% chance. Since day one, I've been looking for this motherfucker. I've been refreshing and refreshing and refreshing, and I haven't found them. And there are some heroes that I have found that's not even on this list. So this check feature doesn't have all of the heroes that you can actually find in the wish wheel. So what I'm thinking is, because I haven't seen Din God fucking face yet, is that he's probably just in the bright shards. So maybe if I get like level 5 shards with no face, maybe that's how I get them. But I was assuming that just like I found Super Perfect Cell, that I can fucking find Din God, but that hasn't happened yet. And maybe somebody can confirm if you have found one. But I'm thinking that maybe he's not a sure get. I think he's just a chance to get out of one of these bright shards if you find the level 5-star one or something. But yeah, I haven't found them yet. Oh, potentials are here as well. So you unlock potentials at, I want to, level 70 maybe. But we'll say that for a different video. Just do your free room for now. Again, that's more late game shit. The challenges is what's going to help you upgrade your character. Because you're going to, like, when you get to 18, you get these ascension stones. So basically, like, from chapter, like if you're at chapter 1, once you beat the entire chapter, you can get to the last part, you get your, I can't show it because I already cleared it, but basically when you complete the entire chapters, you get the ascension stones at the end. You need the ascension stones, if I hit character, to ascend your character. So I am stuck at 3 stars until I get 35 ascension stones, and I only have 3. So the only way to get your ascension stones is to beat the chapters. and I'm actually stuck at chapter 14. Originally, I was planning to just ascend my character to 9 star, but my team is too weak to actually complete chapter 14. So now I gotta rethink the strategy to where now I'm trying to level up my entire team. But that was going to be my plan of action, and I thought that was the best plan of action, just to get your character up first and then focus on your heroes. But unfortunately, I need to get my heroes up if I want to be chapter 14. So what I think you should do, since I just ran into this wall, is get your character to Ascension level 8. That'll also unlock, more ruins and things like that. Don't go past 10 for these. This is another late game feature, and you need gold for it. So, but level 10 is fine, and just save your gold again for the fodder you need to upgrade your hero. Same thing for your partners. I get in here every now and then and upgrade it. He's at level 16. But yeah, definitely get your character to 8 stars, and from there go ahead and focus on the heroes you're gonna level up. But I was originally trying to get my character to 9 star until I hit that wall, so now I gotta replan my actions. So learn from me, get to 8, and then focus on your team. Fame Hall, this is where you do the ascensions, the retirements for the 2 stars and the 3 stars to make more room in your bag when your bag is full. This is how you get your retirement coins. Transfer, this is the only character I have right now that can be transferred, but basically you click on them, you have your little time essence that we talked about in the shop if you wanted to, and then you can get a random swap of a different hero in the same faction. So if you just take something up that you was like, all right, this was a bad decision, you can come here and try to transfer for something. And then the same thing for the switch, but the switches is more for just the regular SR heroes. So what is this good for? If you are trying, let's see, who can I get up? So you have Gohan, and one of the, no, that's not a good example. Okay, SS Trunks. When you have them at 6 star, you see I need a Krillin, but to get it to 7 star, and then I need the fodder itself. So if I don't have a 5 star Krillin, then you can come to your Fame Hall and you can try to swap Goku and see what, well, I got 20, so let's see what happens here. So with Goku, hit the switch, and then I get a Vegeta. But you will do it in hopes to get the fodder one that you want, and that's how that work. It doesn't matter if I save or cancel here. I don't really need any of them. The Korean tower, your tried and true tower, the rewards you get, you got your tower pass, you get a lot of rewards here, but just for climbing the tower, for the Omni Tower, you get the basic essence that you need for the camp. And again, just save it for late game. You have a lot of other things that you can do with your gold. But if you're on the brink of the power cap to unlock something for trials, then go ahead and spend what you need to spend and get it up there. So for Wednesdays and Saturdays, you see I unlock Ward Tower. Oh, something to note as well is that to unlock all of the towers, you do have to beat level 100. So once you make it to 100, then you unlock the rest of the towers. So you got the Havoc Tower, the Chaos Towers, War Tower, Bright Tower, Neutral Tower, and they all have their corresponding days. So when you're towards the late game and you're trying to really maximize your faction bonus, that's what this is for. That was Korean Tower Guild. Once you join the guild, you do have guild wars. Right now I'm in Kamehameha. We are the #1 ranked guild, and you do have, well, like I said, you do have guild wars and things like that. So that's pretty self-explanatory. The sanctuary, you can come in here. Should also did this when I had an open slot, but you basically click on your open slots. You put your team in here for however long, for whether it's 1 hour, 3 hours, or 10 hours, and they're going to collect rewards for you. I always go for the breaking stones because I know how important breaking stones are to evolve my heroes. You can plunder other people. Get in here and plunder. Battle. I just do the quick deploy because it already has these 6 characters, or 5 I should say, because your characters automatically. You just get in here and fight it out. I have everything on auto, and you plunder some rewards if you're able to beat the opponent. The rewards that you get is determined based off of based off of what that particular person set for their reward. So for me, I'm always getting breaking stones. If you plunder me, you're gonna steal a couple of breaking stones. And this person, 5 breaking stones. You don't really get much rewards like somebody's going for gold or XP or breaking stones. You don't really get that much, but what you do get is your guild coins, and that's what you're going to use to use in the guild shop. So that's a little way I can hit shop right here for you to get more guild coins and get the fodder that you need. Donations, donate every day. I recommend using your gems, because gems, you get more supplies, you get more gem experience, and you contribute more, helping your guild grow. I have always been a fan of supporting the guild as best as I can as a free-to-play player, and that's with donating 3 times with my gold. The slogan is up to your boss, your guild leader: play daily or be kicked. Your instance says you get in here when you challenge the current guild boss. I actually have this available. I can show you that really quick. And I'm just gonna fucking die here because, I'm at the point where my team is just too weak to even last. But all the pay-to-play players like KSA and his overpowered ass, they get in here and do all the damage. And I survive like less than 30 seconds. That's what she said. But yeah, just get in here, do a little damage. You can challenge it twice. You can get your guild coins. And then you can hit the trophies as well. Get in here and apply. The trophies are so fucking bad, bro. You get I'm collecting the 5 random shards. So I'm going to apply. And then eventually when the leader get on, or any of his elites, they can distribute that. But we got 32 left. And you literally only get 1 fucking shard. I would think at the bare minimum they'll at least give you 5 shards, but you literally get 1. But I don't really need gear, especially not purple, blue gear, or anything like that. So I just go for the fucking shards and just let it slowly add up. You got your rules that every guild has. That's just standard that the game implemented. The guild info, we got 25 members out of 30, guild level 11, so on and so forth. Logs, who's been kicked, who just joined, things like that. You see big G doesn't play what it say, play daily or be kicked. He doesn't fuck around. That was Fame Hall, Korean Tower, guild. Arena is self-explanatory. You get in here, you do your arena. The arena, the regular arena, it resets at a game time. Well, not resets. You get your rewards at hold on, because the game time is not my time. So for me, it's 15:49 game time, and it's 11:49 right now for me. So 12, 13, 14, 15, that's 4 hours ahead. So for me, and then daylight savings just hit, so I think the current time for me, it resets at 4, 12, 1, 2, 3. I'm not no math genius. So basically, I think the arena resets at 1700. God damn it, not 17. 5 hours from now, it's 20. The game time, or the arena, resets at 2000 every day. So for the regular arena, make sure you do your battles before then, and wherever you rank, that's when you get your rewards. For the RR Army, in the tournament and things, in the championship, that just resets every fucking night. But for arena, make sure you do it before 2000 game time, so because it's going to calculate where you rank and then send your rewards. If you want to wait to the last minute on a tournament and the championship to do it, to get make sure you don't get your place lowered because somebody attacked you at the last minute, then every night, if you're a diehard like that. Planet campaign is when you fight the boss. Next round at 1750. I was 2nd place on this one. 16 mil, which is 1,000 XP. 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 1,0 I only got second place on this one because KSA did not show up, nor did Big G show up. And you know, the daylight saving time threw everybody the fuck off. Because I remember when I forgot that daylight savings hit, and I forgot to set my alarm back 1 hour for the game time, because the game time didn't fucking go back an hour like our time did. I just completely fucking missed it. So yeah, so they missed that one. I usually am like number 5 or 4 or something like that. So there's the planet campaign. A task is pretty simple. Your bag is pretty simple. Heroes are the heroes. You got characters, your character form. Make sure you set this to, you know, your highest heroes, because let's say if I take away this, that's 26,000, my 260, 100, whatever. That's the form that you need, your power, your combat power. That's going to determine if you're able to unlock your trials. So like I said, I think I'm waiting on like experience. So make sure you save that, because if you don't save, it's not going to unlock any of this for you. Story mode, we already explained that. I think that does it for everything. Your expedition is pretty self-explanatory. When you come here and explore, you just set the shit. We could talk about the events and the benefits going on. You know what I will do is I'll cover the 7-day event, because it is the 7th day. We got 8 hours left. When it comes to your gems, day 1, I don't think 1350 is worth it, just for a random 5-star and some gold. Free to play players, because you know, I promise you, you're gonna run out of gold. I mean, diamonds, gems. You're gonna run out of gems quickly. So I had to make a decision on what I thought was more worth it. I actually waited all 7 days before I spent gems. So for a random 5-star, that's gonna be a random fodder hero, because you don't get anything good from these like ever. So this is a random fodder. Don't think it's worth it. Day 2, I did purchase this because the refresh tickets are pretty valuable. I can get like some legendary explorations tasks, and I can get some legendary tasks that have like 200 gems, 300 gems, things like that. So I did purchase that one. Plus I get the advanced tickets for my summon, so it's not that bad of a deal. Day 3, being able to actually pick the SR fodder that you need is pretty good, but I just don't have the gems for that. The 12 silver coins you can use in the wish wheel. I'm not getting lucky with my wish wheel, so I don't find it valuable for me. If I had more gems, sure, because I get to actually pick the SR I want. But even then, I'm just gonna fucking, I got almost 100 summons. I'm just gonna fucking summon, so I will skip that one. Day 4, I don't think that the AP pill is worth it for free-to-play players. I got enough right now. I haven't even used them all. I probably got like 50 stacked up. But again, I'm stuck on chapter 13, so, or 14, wherever I am, I'm stuck. Advanced tickets, could be for 900, it's not bad. But I am really being conservative with my gems, so I skipped it. If you want it, again, even with these advanced tickets, I promise you the crystal balls are more valuable and more worth it when you're trying to get specific heroes. Like when I do this fucking summon session, I'm not going to get not one fucking hero I want from these advanced tickets. I already know that. But with the crystal balls, I got a fucking chance. Day 5, crystal balls, definitely worth it. But I think day 7 got crystal balls as well. And I found that one to be more valuable for me to spend my gems. So that's why I didn't get this one. But if you got enough gems to splurge, get those crystal balls. Day 6 again, random 5-star, not interested. The XP, not interested. And this is the one where I purchased to get the crystal balls. And that's because it came with the golden coin. So day 5 and day 7 both have 3 crystal balls. The only difference is that you get more gold, or you get the golden wish wheel, or the golden coin for the golden wish wheel. So I went with that one just because, you know, on this fucking fairy tale search for me to get a Din god. And yeah, I think that's it. I'll just go ahead and do the summons in the next video, because I don't know how long this video is, and I don't like making long videos. So with that, Your boy is out.